Sometimes we use the phrase, just let me get through today and I'll deal with tomorrow when it gets here. Well, that's the way we feel as parents of children with disabilities. I have my family life, I have other children in the family, I have my job, I have my husband, and I have my child with a disability. And I'm trying to navigate all those things. And sometimes we tell parents, well, you are your child's case manager. Parents just want to be a parent to their child. They don't want to navigate those systems for their child. They want other people to help them. And that's where case managers step in to try to help those families navigate the systems.
Generally, case managers will meet with families and kind of try to get to know them, determine what their needs are, and then work with them to coordinate services, help them access those services, and advocate for them to get what they need for their children.
As a case manager, we try to help families connect the dots in life. A lot of times families are bewildered. They're out there in the systems of the government and the state systems trying to figure out what to do, how to do it. And so having a case manager makes it much easier for them to try to find the services and the resources that they need for their children.
A lot of families I meet feel very isolated. A lot of people live in rural areas or places where there maybe aren't as many resources as there are in urban areas. So I think a lot of people sometimes get disconnected or feel like there aren't things available to them that really are. So I help them by trying to get them connected with other people through support groups and just letting them know what has worked for other families that I've met with, maybe what doesn't work, and just help them kind of determine what's available to them.
You may have a case manager for insurance. You may have a case manager dealing with the hospital systems. You have case managers in schools. So there are a lot of different case managers out there in the systems, and it's just knowing what you need from each case manager to help you get the resources that you need for your child.
A lot of families really have a difficult time with the transition from being in school to what happens next and kind of looking to the future after school services end. So I feel like I'm particularly helpful with being able to direct people to their options after school's out. If they want to go to a day hab, or they want to become employed, or they want to stay at home and be in the community and receive various therapies throughout the day. So a lot of people don't know what their options are when they're leaving school, and when they don't have that support system, it can be really overwhelming for them to try to figure it all out on their own. So I feel like we can be really helpful with that transition.
It's about making those changes and improving the quality of life for our children, whatever those changes may be. It could be little changes, it could be big changes, but it's about improving the quality of life of our children so that they can be in society just like regular people.
I think it's important for them to know that they're not alone, that there are so many other families who are going through the same things and feeling the same things that they're feeling. You really just have to take it one day at a time and know that there are people out there who can help them and people who care about what they're going through, and there are people there to help.
I've had parents who call me and they started talking immediately. And then I told them, I tell them, breathe. When you're feeling overwhelmed, you do have to take time, step back, and breathe. Sometimes we cry, and it's important when we cry, but then you need to step back also and breathe and think about what's really important. You really have to pick your battles to say what's important. I know there are a lot of things on my to-do list, but I know that also for other parents, they have a lot of to-do lists. And so step back, breathe, and say, okay, this is what I really want to work on right now, because I can't do all things. But if I work on some things, then those some things are better than no things at all.